Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Abuja shockwave, high-profile business talk overshadowed by an emotional breakdown at Transcorp Hilton as Ebony landed in tears to meet Oni of Ife, as it is rumored. Hey, it is not a small something that we are hearing right now, no. They said that high-profile business talks are overshadowed by an emotional breakdown at Transcorp as Ebony landed in tears. You know that she had carried herself from Ile-Ife, from what I am hearing, according to her, okay? It wasn't all about coming to disrupt whatever Olori Naomi and the Oni of Ife were doing. They said that was what she said. It was about coming to meet with Olori Naomi. That it's been very, very difficult to get to talk to Olori Naomi, that it was an opportunity for her to talk to Olori Naomi because she figures out that if Naomi will be at peace with her or them, that things will work more smoothly, not just for them, but for the Oni of Ife. Now, you do know that Oni of Ife tends to be divided into three factions right now. There is Olori Naomi faction that gets most of the favor. There is the Olori's faction that gets very, as in a tiny bit of the favor. Then there is this Christiana girl outside and a woman that I usually would like to refer to as the surrogate mom. And then there is a princess from the northern part of Nigeria, okay? Just like Obailegi did. Kabiyesi might do that because apparently they are basically like shoving that girl down the throat of Kabiyesi. And Kabiyesi is falling because of the beauty of that girl. And now come and tell me, why is he behaving like this? Why I share you people say he is an African king. Right now, that Naomi is no longer worried about whether he marries 150. You know, before, it was Naomi. See, let me tell you, the one thing these women do not know is that if Naomi agrees to give Kabiyesi the kind of freedom that she has agreed to give to Kabiyesi because of her experiences, she knows right now that there is nothing you do that will change this situation. Okay? Kabiyesi will marry and marry and marry. But the worst thing that these Oloris, they don't know is that whether Kabiyesi marries 1 million women now, his love is for Olori Naomi. Others who will come in later may discover this. But the ones who have been fighting will lose everything. Now, the fact that Olori Naomi is not opposing anything anymore, Olori Naomi is just quiet, minding her business, enjoying her life. You see how bad this thing between Oletik and Kabiyesi is going, right? Now, when they kept fighting Naomi, they did not know that Naomi was also there to save them. Do you know the one person who would have opened her mouth to say, Kabiyesi, let this woman go. This woman is a friend to your wife. Let her go. It's not worth it. Oletik has already given you children. Why are you doing this? The one person that has that audacity and Kabiyesi has given the authority to be able to question him is Naomi and only Olori Naomi. No other person. Amongst all of them, not even Dr. Elizabeth. It's just that once in a while, doctor could. But the rest, who are you? You're not fit. You're not fit. They never born you. And they all know. Now, this thing that is threatening the marriage between Oletik and Kabiyesi, if Naomi was in a good place with all of these women, Naomi would have been able to put an end to it, but no. Now, there is Naomi I mean, there is Christiana, there is that surrogate. There is the princess, okay, the new girl. Then there are all of these side attractions, okay? So according to Ebony, if the information is true, she said that she had actually seized the opportunity to get to have a conversation with Olori Naomi. And Naomi is not interested in having any conversation with Ebony. Naomi is not interested in having any relationship with Ebony. Naomi is not interested in knowing what Ebony is doing or what Ebony is not doing. And Naomi has said it time and time again, focus on your lane and leave me the hell alone. Naomi has said that time and time and time and time again. Now, have you seen what is going on? So that is exactly what, these people are up against, but they do not know. Now, they say when Aboki used Ebony to learn how to speak English and humiliated and embarrassed her, Ebony landed at Transcorp Hilton. And they said, business talks was overshadowed by an emotional breakdown because some of the people they knew, there are people who are coming from Ile-Ife. You know that he initially delegated people from Ile-Ife to go to Kazakhstan. And these are the same people, or these were the same people who were at the Transcorp Hilton where the event took place. And so when they saw Ebony in that matter, what were you expecting them to do? That is their Oba's wife and all of that. So everywhere it was overshadowed by emotion. And they said that did not go well with the Oni of Ife. And they said one of the men had asked her to go back. That what is she doing there? That did Kabiyesi promise to come with her? Was she supposed to be, or is she scheduled to be a part of the trip? And she said no. If you notice that trip, no Olori, nobody went there. You know why nobody went for that trip with the Oni of Ife? Because Naomi is at the background. She didn't come up to the to Transcorp to meet with the Oni of Ife, but she was right there in Abuja with the Oni of Ife. And that was why Oni did not go with any Oloris. Then you, Ebony, instead of you to respect yourself, you carried your kaya and you came to Abuja, and that was the best time for you to have wanted to talk to Olori Naomi. And they say Kabiyesi did not like it because it was all humiliating and everything, not just for Ebony, but for also the Oni of Ife. I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget, these are all alleged rumors, speculated information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact. Right, please come and give me drinking.